Hey, welcome back to Thailand. Hi, welcome back to me. What's going? It's True Blue Thai here in Thailand. And we're chilling today, guys, aren't we? We're chilling today. Oh, fantastic! Absolutely fantastic. Got the shades on today. For instance, another sunny day, another blue and white day today. For instance, yeah, I can feel the sun on my arm. So yeah, feeling good, feeling good. What a result! What a result! What a result! What a result! And just listening to the comments and the people, it's just and it just felt yesterday like we got our city back to a point yesterday. We really did, and it was so nice, so controlled. Everybody was well. For instance, majority of people, for instance, were nervous about City were going to lose today. Newcastle came with a very good squad, having very good confidence, having good results, thinking that, for instance, they're going to win today, yesterday. This is Sunday morning here, here in Thailand, and yeah, and it was I'm absolutely buzzing. Just yeah, so delighted, so delighted. Just one thing before I start. It was Tony Buck's funeral yesterday, and or Friday, yesterday, no, Friday, as well as Dennis Lawes, I believe the day before, the day before, and so I just want to rest in peace and thank you for your service and thank you for doing. Met you both a few times, and just want to say thank you, gentlemen, and rest in peace. But yeah, I thought absolutely superb, really, really was. And I'm covering with coffee because the game started about 10 o'clock Thailand time, etc. So often it doesn't finish until about midnight, or everything. And then of course I wanted to listen to the reactions because you just don't want to go to sleep, do you? So often we had to be up at by 6 a.m. this morning, or ladies to go to work, etc. So of course he wakes up, I wake up. As part of the deal. Anyway, so for instance, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. So, oh, what a great team performance, and that was it. It was a good team performance, and that's what made me really, really happy. And no injuries. We thought we had Haaland at the end there, for instance, but I think he got walked off the pitch, and I think he sat there chatting with Kevin De Bruyne, and then he got up and then, for instance, clapped, and went on the pitch again afterwards. So didn't show any kind of issue. So, for instance, and Kevin, what's it called? I think what was it? Pep Guardiola said afterwards. Said no, the doctors came to speak to me. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. So good, and I think what was the difference is the fact that we had there was freshness, there was speed in the squad. Newcastle came to play football, so for instance, so they left the pitch was wide open, and for instance, and the likes of Savinio and Nico Gonzalez, etc. For instance, I think I called him Carlos yesterday. Yeah, for instance, absolutely was the stalwart in that midfield for me. He was the guy, for instance, we've been missing that pick, that CDM, the proper CDM who knows when he gets the ball, he just passes it. And he was passing it forward all the time. I think the first 5 minutes he thread the ball through to what's it called to Mamouche, etc. For instance, Phil Foden didn't quite get there, what's it called, but you can see that was his idea. He was also talking and directing people. He was like a mini Rodri, and that was massive. Allowed Gundogan to play his game as well. So of course he had a good game because of it. So of course nobody, oh no, Gundogan's crap today. No, because Gundogan was allowed to play his game and keep the ball moving with Phil Foden, because people was criticising Phil, but I think, for instance, he was allowed to play his football. And you just control that centre part of the pitch, etc. For instance, and allow the likes of Savinio and and Omar, and brilliant. Erlin Haaland, it was a surprise by captain when he got captain. Was goal, but I thought, for instance, he it was a good captain, and people was moaning about the fact he didn't score, but and he had a couple of chances, but the fact is, you could see him directing, and there was a part at the end of it, where Khusanov, towards the end, got pulled up for a foul, and he's like, oh, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. You can see Khusanov, so he's like that, and then of course Erlin just grabs him and said, "Listen, get over there," and Steelers don't, right, forget about it. Let's get in position, for the free kick, Newcastle had, but yeah, absolutely superb, really, really, really good. It's absolutely, and it gives you more confidence, and for the Madrid game, because people are very nervous about the Madrid game, feel like we're going to get slapped up. But as far as I'm concerned, I've always said the same thing: get players back in the right positions, get a bit of a stable back four, and of course, no bozo moments. We had a couple. Guardiola had one, etc. For instance, but overall, I thought we played excellent. I think the whole team played absolutely superb, and I was really, really, really pleased. And so for instance, and I can't complain. We're now in fourth position. Bournemouth. I was watching the other games as well as they were coming through. Bournemouth's won, so they're 1 point behind us. What's it called? Bournemouth. Uh, Won. So for instance, they're 1 point behind us. And Aston Villa, I was watching their game. Liam Delap, for instance, got a goal. They went down to 10 men, and even though Rashford came on and hit the crossbar, and I think what was his name, Watkins scored the goal to make it 1-1. They couldn't get it to seconds, even though they tried. And that's at Villa. So for instance, against Ipswich, we've beaten. So so that was a massive result again, it's our rivals. For instance, Notts Forest losing at Fulham. Okay, Fulham got a chance, but top four bus got bought. The fact is that you got Forest, who are doing great guns, etc. And the last thing we want them to go is, because we want to catch these, we want to make certain we can cement our place in top four. And so for instance, having Forest losing and Aston Villa drawing, and so for instance, it just makes it more better for City. I think people focus a lot about fixtures, Man City's fixture. Oh, look at the fixtures we've got coming up. Oh, la, la, la. But I've seen also Newcastle have also got some very, very tough fixtures coming up. They've got Forest. They've got, for instance, they've got some really, really difficult fixtures coming up. So so we've all got difficult fixtures, and we've got to play each other. For instance, it's what you do. But yesterday, absolutely superb. Really, really happy. Anyway, so I'm just going to go for go for the teams. We started off with Eddie on the back, Lewis, Khusanov, John Stones, Guardiola, in the centre, Gonzalez and Gundogan, and up front was Savinho, Foden, Mamouche, and the big man right up the top. On the bench, on the bench, Kevin De Bruyne, Jeremy Doku, Kovacic, McAtee, Bernardo Silva, Matheus Nunes, Nick O'Reilly, Silva Ortega, and Victor Reese. Surprised to see Victor Reese come on, but never mind. Newcastle started with a 4-3-3, Tobacco, Trippier, Shaw, Burns, Hall, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, Willett, Jacob Murphy, Isaac, Gordon. So they had a fairly decent, for instance, they had a very decent side on. And I think it was good again. They've been very strong. They got some very, very good players, Newcastle. But forget about the fact that what's it called? Again, a lot of people, City fans, said they were going to win. Me personally, I didn't. I thought we would come through. Hello. So the possession stats. 61% to City, 38 to Newcastle, 11 shots on goal, 3 for them, 7 on target, only had 1 target throughout the entire box. Which is in the box, 24 for City, 10 in Newcastle. Keeper saves, 1 for City, 1 for City, 3 for Newcastle, 5 for City, 13 for Newcastle, 7 for City, and 4 for Newcastle. But no, I think the whole thing was just superb. Let's go for the players. Let's go for our players. I just want to talk about our players. Again, I'm just happy. I'm so delighted I am. Some coffee. Right. So okay. So let's go through our players. Because you really need. They spend a lot of time criticising our players, and it's time to go to back up players. So, what's to go when they play well. And yesterday, so sections. For instance, I've done a match stat was to go with Erlin LB. And so I think be the man of the match. Me, for instance, I went for Sabino. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, really well. And even though my moose played, but there's a lot of guys with Edison, I thought, for instance, needed that for his confidence. Absolutely needed his confidence. He was playing for that for the what's the, against what happened in so, for instance, and and getting that ball back. So I got interviewed as well afterwards. And absolutely so nice. Smile on his face, smile. He had a clean sheet and everything. Made a couple decent saves, etc. But yeah, absolutely superb. Lewis, again, another guy who got criticised for Madrid, even though it wasn't his fault. What's it called? Back, for instance, I thought he was solid. He was tenacious. I thought he was hard-working. Really, really, we was worried about. I always forget his name. Ba, 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 ba. Gordon was a goal, but I thought he played very well. Was a goal. Gordon really didn't have a sniff. I think really upset towards the end because he got subbed after getting caught twice in space of a few minutes. That's out of date. But yeah, I was just shocked. Some great players, and you see them week in week out, and you think, oh my god, they got Bruno Guimaraes, they got and Isaac playing super. But apart from the Bozo moment we gave them, no, what's it called? They weren't great at all. So let's have a look. Khusanov, I thought Khusanov had his best game for City. Assured, so confident. He's guy fast. Lose ball. I was on the sideline, etc. And saw he lost to against Gordon. And Stones went to Gordon. Stones might get the ball, but he flew down the wing. As Gordon and starting from. Well, you're not going any further, mate. As Gordon, and then Stones came along and just assisted getting the ball back. Pep was cheering. Yeah, superb. Those things make a massive difference. Massive difference. So yeah. Scores. For instance, I give an 8 to Edison. Lewis, I'll give him a 7.7. I thought he was, again, for instance, it was absolutely solid. Khusanov, I'm going to give him an 8.2. For instance, absolutely superb. I thought, for instance, his space, his confidence, he was just his speed. I never thought for a second, etc. For instance, this guy is going to be a 5-star defender for us. He really is. John Stones, oh dear mate. I think you called the general. You remember the general we used to have? What was it called? And then you have and so what's it called? And we've got Ruben Diaz, and Aki get off the coach, and then I saw both of them in the squad. Like, oh no! And then so I see John Stones, I thought, because we're worried about him getting injured. Oh god, but but he's just brilliant in defence. He marshaled that defence. When he's in well, he's just brilliant, and he's just a delight to watch. And he gets stuck in, and we just pray he stays fit. If he can stay fit for a season, etc., or even a half a season or whatever, I'd be delighted. So yeah, it's wonderful to see John Stones. I know he's got that issue with his leg and something. Let's go, but for instance, I thought of something. But my God, if we can just sort that out for him, I'm just absolutely certain. Guardiola, oh dear man! Every time I see this guy, he's skillful. He's not a defender come midfielder. He's a defender winger. He's so skillful. So he's so much more to his game. For instance, he's a brilliant. I just love watching him play. The way he turns and twists. You don't expect that defender. And he's so much more. Absolutely to have this guy with his black beard. He always looks older than what he is, but he's not. He's a young man. But my God, he's got energy, and he's so good in a tackle, and so good forward and the ball, scoring a goal. But no, he's been absolutely superb. Player of the season for me, Man City. And deserves so. Gonzalez, wow, wow. We got a CDM, guys. We got a CDM. Oh, yeah, man. Sorry, excuse me, still suffering from this cold. Yeah, so we got a CDM. How good was he? How assured was he? How confident was he? 23 years old, getting the ball, picking it, turning around, and where we're going. We're going that way. We're going that way. We're going that way. It was none of this start pushing back, tap, tip, tap, tap. Proper CDM, boom, getting the ball. Really right, absolutely superb. Wow, these guys got to play on Wednesday without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, by the way, Stones, I'll give him an 8.5. I'll give him an 8.4. Gonzalez, I'll give him an 8.6 because he deserves it. Absolutely so assured. Absolutely so assured. I was worried about the midfield. We're going to get burned in midfield. We're going to get burned in midfield. I'm going to get a for instance like that. The ball moving. In his game, he looked sharp. He looked, all over the place. He got the ball, twist, turn, and like absolutely superb. They linked. I was worried about midfield. Those two together are brilliant. Except what matters were, and we just essentially forget how good we were in the field and the likes of, and what Gundogan brings to the team. And it's those small things like the Bernardo Silva used to do and things like that. But he had a great game. But Gonzalez, yeah, Gundogan, absolutely. Well done, Gundogan. I think he's getting a little shit. To this, he's been put in a position he's not his position, but he's brilliant. 9.6 wants to go absolutely superb. My God, that poor guy. Yeah, what name? He will go back to City. My God, every time he got the ball, for instance, but he was controlled well. He wasn't being crazy with his passing, controlling in his passing. He was what's it called? The first Savini's monster goal, just blew all over, for instance. But you always felt that, for instance, when Savinio gets the ball, there's some it's exciting. People get beats. It's like, yeah, come on, yeah. So, for instance, yeah, absolutely superb. Really, really good to see him play, and so yeah, absolutely, in play well, centre, centre. That's his position. He's not a winger. He's a centre. He controlled the game. People were moaning about it. A New York goal says he wants that reputation. Get that. But Phil, Gonzalez and good. It's like your engine. And they were engine that ball fast. But Foden, I'll give him a 9.2, just because of his of weight and it's just a different ball. Just to keep the ball moving. And I thought it was a perfect. What's it called? Looked so cool. Omar Mamouche. That's fantastic. For instance, I give him a say a 9.3. People will give him more. People will give 10, which is absolutely. I thought he had a quiet second half, and happy that he came off. Looked a bit too far, but each goal was different. This was the lob, always running off the ball. I saw a few times actually when he did the run and he never got the ball, and this running off the ball, which is absolutely superb, and it's just another arrow to City's bow, and it's just absolutely superb. And his first goal was the lob. The second was to go away, cut inside. They were saying it was offside, no chance. Gundogan played and absolutely back from Savinio, so got to be there to score. Brilliant, but well done, absolutely. And I love his talking in his interviews afterwards. All he was talking about the family, and that's what I love about City. City are a very family oriented club, very family, very everybody's together, and that's what players come from other teams and they go to City and they have this family atmosphere, this togetherness, and it makes them happy. It makes them really, for instance, pass something. Somebody look after you, put your arm to help you. You've got to put it out. Captain, my captain today, for instance, and who don't score. For instance, he was just. I'll give him an 8.4, for instance, because quite honestly, I thought he was brilliant today. He did what he needed to do. For instance, he led the troops, the team talk on the level. He was pushing people around. Go over there, go over there. I was saying to my captain, and yeah, for instance, and I was quite surprised. Everybody was quite surprised, but yeah, absolutely deserved it. And yeah, overall 4-0, 4-0. Easy game we could imagine a very good Newcastle. And yeah, and good to the Jones and the final. Probably you get your first trophy and beat the Scouts. So well done. But absolutely delighted. I could go happier. Going into it, absolutely. And saw the signs of the future at Manchester City, of how we're going to play. We're bringing in things by Tiki, and signing. I have the money. I really, and yeah, so yeah, really, see my smile. Yeah, but, cheers, City. Anyway, so sorry, cat from Thailand. And it's great when you win, when you win in style the way we did, etc. Leaving list to the rag media and things like that, trying to say something, but they got nothing. So well done, well done on Mamouche and your hat trick. Well done, Gonzalez, and the team. Play absolutely super. Cat from Thailand. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sure we'll have some things to talk about tomorrow and all the week and Friday, whatever, because all the leading up to Wednesday and how long, because in Manchester just never out the news. Anyway, love you. Sorry, Cat from Thailand. Okay.